What are we doing, cats?
We're playing Love is Strange, a dating simulator, or a visual novel, where we get to date Chloe and other people.
And other people, but fuck them.
But mostly Chloe and Kate, the cinnamon roll.
The precious cinnamon roll.
So precious.
I'm trying to resize my window, so stall for me.
Well, much like Have a Boyfriend, these will all have dramatic backstories, and you'll be really, really sad.
Usually. You don't know that.
I'm assuming, I feel like Chloe's already really sad, and Kate's gotta be sad. I mean, she wanted to kill herself.
It's in an alternate universe where none of that happened.
But
like, none of the Mark Jefferson shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna say Kate's gonna have a bad backstory because she comes from a religious family, you know? They always put a lot of pressure on you, man.
That's true. You have a point. Anyway, who are you voicing?
I'm gonna voice Max, because she doesn't trust me with anybody else.
Exactly. And who are we gonna go after first?
Chloe.
Okay.
She's the hottest.
Let's start. Do you want to play the tutorial? Probably.
How do we play? Hot dog man.
Hold on. What? Please eat, yes. Please eat. Okay. Close the door. Close the door, yes. Okay. So,
Is Hot Dog Man Mr. Jefferson?
He looks like Mr.
Glasses.
Jefferson. I will voice Mr. Hot Dog Man.
Is it Mr. Hot Dog like Kate's little drawing?
Hello! I'm BMX Dog, your guide and teacher. First things first, I'll let you know once you can click anywhere and press the enter or spacebar button to continue.
He's right.
Love is Strange is a visual novel, meaning you'll be reading most of the time.
Yeah.
Every now and then you can pick dialogue choices that change the flow of conversation or even bring you to a different location.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, you just chose no, so I think you got it. Let's go to the classroom. Your decisions can affect the way the other characters in the game interact with you. The characters in each route have a number of approval points which you can earn or fail to earn from the choices you make. The higher your approval, the better. But you won't be able to see any of these points visually, so pick wisely. You can use the scroll wheel on your mouse or the back button on the quick menu to go back and review any text that you missed. The quick menu is located to the bottom right of this dialog box.
I wonder if it's like Hatful if you don't get with anyone, you die.
However, even though you'll be able to go back to look at your decisions, you can't undo them. There is no time travel here. Once your decisions are made, they are made permanent.
That sounds great, or that sounds stupid?
That sounds stupid, Mr. Tom.
Don't be so negative. Do make sure to save your game every now and then. The game won't remember your decisions if you don't save. Your 15 save slots, old save files that you don't need anymore, can be erased by hovering over the save slot and pressing delete on your keyboard. You can also adjust your preferences. You can play with the text, speed, volume, auto forward, and more. What else? Oh! There are a few other things I wanted to talk about. Do be sure to keep up with your journal. It will be continually updated as you progress through the game. You may have noticed the gallery in the main menu. If this is your first time playing, it's totally blank. But you can fit it up. There are a lot of unlockable images in Love is Strange. You'll learn them as you discover them within the game. The more you play through the routes, the more you'll unlock. There's also an achievement section. There are 32 to discover. They're hidden all throughout the game, within every route. You'll need to thoroughly explore everything. As an added incentive, earning achievements is what will help you unlock the bonus images in the gallery. Once you have all of the achievements, you'll have access to all of the bonus illustrations. Depending on your decisions in each playthrough, you'll just fill your gallery with achievements to see unique dialogues from your love interest, unlock exclusive scenes based on your approval rating, even to get different endings. Because remember, your actions have consequences. I think that's it for your attention. Thanks for your attention. Class dismissed. Good luck!
So can we date Mr. Dog? Oh, is that...
Oh, I regret. Alright. I didn't think I could regret a decision this hard. But continue, please, go ahead.
I was like, can we date? Also, did you notice all the cues kind of look like the female symbol?
They do?
Yeah, they all specifically kind of look like the symbol for girls because it would like the little dash through the bottom part of the cue.
I don't know.
I was just looking at him like, well, that's a weird way to write a cue.
You're a weird way to write a cue.
Insert groan here.
Get up or hit snooze.
Well, if we're gonna get with Chloe, we gotta hit the snooze button. I feel like she wouldn't get up.
But what if we're late for something with her?
Oh, that's true. Okay. But why would she be up that early? Unless we're going to the diner. Okay, let's get up. We'll go to the diner. Get some muffles. I guess I'd better get up.
I guess.
Excited! The air is a little chilly as I push... Oh, I guess
Wait, do you want to be Max's dialogue, or do you want to be your inner voice, or do you want to do both?
It could be both. So, would her inner dialogue sound different than her actual dialogue?
It might. She might think like a sophisticated British person.
The air!
The air in this is a little chilly as I push the covers off. Her inner voice is Hot Dog Man.
Why?
Canon.
Canon Hot Dog Man.
The air is a little chilly as I push the covers off, and one glance in my mirror is enough to tell me that I look like a total zombo. In other words, it's a typical morning for me. Someone's playing music. The people I share a dormitory with are worse than roosters. Oh well, at least I'm up. But I shouldn't make it a habit to be late to class anyway. I stretch out, yawning, as I make my way to the window to feel the sunlight on my skin. Sensually. Lisa seems to be enjoying it too. She's grown like crazy over the past year. My mom would be so proud. Wowzers. A whole year already. It's hard to believe I've been at Blackwell for that long. I'm so glad that I came back to Arcadia Bay, and not just for Blackwell Academy, though I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a huge part. I liked Seattle, but it never really felt like home. Arcadia Bay is the place I grew up in. The place where I made all of my best memories, and had so many adventures, each one as different as every new day. Pirates and superheroes.
There's man on the wing.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. Do you think that's air you're breathing?
Do you think that's air you're breathing?
Ah, Batman!
Ah, Batman, do you think that's air you're breathing?
What?
Oh! We're getting sidetracked. This was the best place to grow up. Well, I'm biased, but I really do feel that way. I don't want to sell Seattle short, of course. I lived there for 5 long years. 84 years! I really do miss my friends there, and my parents. I was so glad to see them this summer. But I know that coming back here was the right choice for me. I'm technically an adult now, which is something I'm still getting used to. I definitely still feel like a kid in a lot of ways. I'm lucky to have my parents' support and my scholarship, which I've somehow managed to keep into my 2nd year. Go Max! And I can't forget one of the most important parts. Blackwell's brought me back to Chloe Price, my best friend. It took a little while, but we picked up right where we left off. Actually, we did even better because we didn't exactly part under the best circumstances. But the greatest thing about Chloe is that she's brutally honest with her feelings. Those first few weeks were seriously awkward, but we got through it. I'm determined to be there for her now, even if I couldn't before. Luckily, someone was there for Chloe while I was gone. Rachel Amber. She's totally gorgeous, and hot, and sexy. Ah!
Lucky Charms!
Who the fucking bugs Lucky Charms just falls in your car?
You always heard that they're magically delicious.
And she's a box of Lucky Charms. She's almost too perfect. But she's one of these girls that's just impossible to hate, even though Victoria Chase seems to have found a way. At first, I thought that Rachel and Chloe were total opposites, but they're really more like wolves with the same pack. Let's just say that knowing the both of them is like being accessory to every incident of dubiously criminal mischief in the Bay.
Yes.
But even if I didn't have Chloe and Rachel, I've got other friends here too. Dana, Stella, Alyssa. Actually, most of them end in R. Don't know why. Also, I can count almost everyone on my floor as a friend.
Are you sure?
Even Brooke, who is, abrasive. It took some getting used to, but it's just her way of being friendly. Pretty impressive for a shy geek like me, am I right? Am I right?
Am I right?
Alright. Take Kate Marsh, for example. She's one of the very first people who befriended me at Blackwell. Kate is probably the most kind-hearted person I've ever met, and she's an incredibly talented artist. She's one of the only students at Blackwell that unabashedly wears her heart, or I guess, her religion, on her sleeve. I know that she gets flack about it sometimes, but I think it's really cool that she works so hard to create a comfortable environment for other religious and or abstinent students, even if I'm not in her Bible study group or anything.
I wanted to carve silk crosses with her.
I get along with almost everybody, except from my neighbor across the hall. Victoria Chase is the head of the Vortex Club, with all the reputation that goes with it. Even after a year, I'm not entirely sure what the Vortex Club even does, aside from underage drinking. I've heard that being in it is good for your resume, but I never see them doing anything to actually improve or benefit the school outside of partying. Oh well, it's not really my place to judge, even though Victoria herself does a lot of judging. Hasn't she had the old adage about not saying anything at all if you've got something nice to say? It's hard not to wither under the Ice Queen's stare of hers, or feel totally lame in the presence of a $6,000 camera. I see the cue. It looks like a penis.
It's not exactly what I thought, but
she has a great eye! I'll give her that. I can't spend all morning daydreaming by the window, though. I've got to get dressed. I don't want to miss my first class. So wait, she was at the window naked, staring out of it. This whole time.
Hopefully nobody was there.
Warren!
Okay, first things first. I know what one of the secret dating people would be. Lisa. It makes so much sense.
Especially because Mr. Hot Dog. What? Told us last week that they had a surprise coming up on Monday. I wonder what it will be.
Julius Mr. Jefferson.
They're one of the best teachers I've ever had. They're always supportive of my work and always smiling. I knew Blackwell Academy took on the best of the best, but I had to experience it to believe it. Mr. Dog is so freaking cool. I better hurry up and get going. Then maybe I can find some time to hang out with my friends before class starts. I have a feeling that Chloe and Rachel are going to laugh at my generic brand t-shirts and jeans like they always do, but I've come to terms with my sexuality. I should make sure I have everything I need before I head out. What do we do, Max?
We check out phone, because we gotta stay up. I mean, we need our bag, but checking our phone sounds like a good idea.
I can't leave my room without a quick scan of my feed, the modern equivalent of reading the morning newspaper. That's the millennial condition, I suppose, blah blah blah. Of course, Victoria's already posted her morning mirror selfie, liked by 28 people, posted 5 minutes ago. But she does look really nice in that cashmere sweater. I'd hit like too, but I know she's not interested in my approval. She might never wear that sweater again if I did. Nerd cooties. I'm kidding, I think. I need to stop sinking to her level and being all judgy. Whoops! Mayday. What now? Whoops!
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do we definitely need our bag, right,
That's
for
your
class?
choice. You're Max, so you get to choose everything we do.
I'm just thinking, like, we're putting on bracelets. make Chloe like us because they judge our sweaters, or would it make Victoria like us because she's all fashion? But we need a bag, so we're good.
Good
bag.
We need the bag! I can't forget my bag, and I don't want to forget my camera either. I'm glad it's managed to survive this long. It's really old and not in a cute foul fidget way. It's legit ancient. But that's what I wanted, a total timelessness to my photos. As I slide my camera into my bag, I'm suddenly aroused. And I look at the little dough pin that Kate gave me a few days ago. It's a warm bronze color. She said she found it in a bookshop in Portland and that she thought I would like it. I do, but I'm just flattered that she thinks of me at all.
It's her patronum.
Chloe gave me one of her punky spiked bracelets a few months ago. I'm clumsy, so I thought I'd instantly take my eye out by wearing it. But it turns out that the secret to thrashing is that the studs are actually pretty dull. I guess I really am ready for the mosh pit now, shaka bra. The bracelet that I slide on next is woven rainbow French. Woven rainbow threads. Rachel gave it to me. I was pretty surprised when she did. Rachel's got like a zillion friends. Maybe she makes them for everybody? I think I've got everything, but I have a feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh! My journal! I can't leave without it. I take it just about everywhere. I guess it's a little old-fashioned of me, and I know that just getting a blog would be way more secure, but I'm used to writing in it every single day. There we go. All set. As I head out into the hallway, I finally spot the source of the music. It's all coming from Dana's room. The door's wide open like it usually is. This is definitely way too much bass for a Sunday morning. I cross the hall, shaking my head. I knock on Kate's door, but there's no response. Maybe she's already headed to class. I'm a little sad I missed out on her usual morning violin complaining. Not that I would have heard much of it over Dana's music. It doesn't surprise me that I can smell weed and hear the sound of a spray can drifting from the bathroom. Rachel and Chloe up to no good, again. But I guess that's the company I keep. Victoria's usually got her door open or music playing like Dana, but it's quiet this morning. I guess she went to class early too. I've never seen her show up late to anything. Oh, the places you'll go, Max. Where to now?
We're going for Chloe, so the bathroom, obviously.
When I reach the bathroom, I find Chloe smoking in the corner, slouching there with a joint pinched between her fingers. Rachel's busy adding graffiti to the opposite wall.
Chloe. Hey, Katie. Hey, baby.
Chloe grins at me, giving me her usual up-to-no-good look. Yup, I'm totally getting lit over here.
Chuck a bra.
I groan, and Chloe just bursts out laughing amid a cloud of sharp smoke.
Oh. You're terrible. You know that?
And you love nope. And you love it. Shut up, hot dog man! But what's up? I'm pretty sure you didn't come over here for a hit. I lean against the wall next to Chloe, nudging her with my elbow sensually. I'm not a fan of how weed smells, but I've gotten used to being around it by now. It seems to chill Chloe out, and I'm all for anything that keeps her happy.
Just wanted to see what my best friend is up to this early in the morning, you know, not sleeping in. And to ask what you think of Mr. Mix?
A Max dog.
Sir Mix-a-Lot dog.
Sir Mix-a-Lot dog.
Surprised. Surprised it. I can't figure out what it could be. Is it it's like a stick?
Is it a stick? Go fetch. Chloe shrugs, taking another drag. When she breathes out, the smoke twists and turns in the air before dissipating under the fluorescent lights. This makes me want to take a picture.
Take a picture, bro.
Chloe laughs. I know that look. You want to take a photo, huh, hipster? 5 years apart or not, Chloe still knows me so well. She proves it all the time. I could take 1,000 photos of Chloe and never get tired of her beautiful face.